Well, Keeper found out despite being so young, Madeline was an avid cheerleader. Tomorrow, Madeline's cheer team, Elite Force Cheer, will be open from 4 to 6 to make cards for the family. There will also be a balloon release. For a full list of ways that you can help this Gubicka family during this time, visit our website, keepertv.com. The murder trial will wrap up soon for the man accused of shooting and killing another outside a Pasco apartment complex in 2014. Deshaun Anderson faces first-degree murder charges in connection with the death of Lorenzo Richie Fernandez. Today, the court watched video of the defendant speaking with detectives during interrogation. Crime analytics experts also brought the 9mm gun they say was used in the shooting. Defense is expected to call their witnesses up tomorrow. Anderson may take the stand during that time. And the case against a Granger Elementary school teacher accused of taking nude photos of children is now in federal court. Investigators say they found explicit pictures of children on a computer in Stephen Castilleja's home. The case is now in federal court because court papers say the images may have crossed state lines. Castilleja is a first-grade teacher at Roosevelt Elementary School in Granger and was a volunteer at the Prosser Boys and Girls Club. He previously pled not guilty in Benton County Court for allegedly fondling a boy and videotaping the abuse. Well, we can expect to see temperatures in the triple digits by Sunday, but what about for the rest of the work week? That's what we want to know. Meteorologist Kelly Barron live in the studio right now with our first look at weather. Kelly. Thanks so much, Kelly. And as she was mentioning the red flag warning, well, this is officially the first of the season. From 2 to 9 tonight, humidity and moisture levels are hitting lows. It's considered prime time for fires to erupt. Now, firefighters say it's an early start to the season. We don't usually see warnings this soon, but it's time to start taking precautions. Now, firefighters suggest getting rid of any tumbleweeds or dry debris on your property, but don't burn it. They also say you can put buffers around your home by planting grass and gardens. Officials in the Tri-Cities are issuing a warning to neighbors. A mosquito from Benton County just tested positive for West Nile. Now, it's the first positive test in the entire state this season. Officials say it was taken from the Grandview Prosser area. Now, we want to start taking extra precautions. That means spraying yourself and the kids with EPA-approved repellent, checking around the home for standing water, and staying away at dusk and dawn. Officials say we're likely to see positive tests every year because of our climate. Doctors say if you feel any symptoms like fever, headache, or nausea after a bite, do make an appointment. Now, following a story Keeper first told you about earlier this week, AAA, they just released a new study on the 100 deadliest days for teen drivers, and some of the results are shocking parents. Now, according to this new research in the AAA study, 60% of teen crashes involve a distraction. Over the last 5 years, an average of over 1,000 people die every year in car crashes involving teen drivers. The 100 deadliest days refer to the summer driving season between Memorial Day and Labor Day, when more teens die in crashes than any other time of year. Well, the AAA foundation that the biggest distraction, the biggest for teen drivers, it was actually talking to another person in the vehicle. Talking on the phone or texting, that was the second highest contributing factor. Well, the community has come together to revive the Purple Heart Memorial days after it was destroyed before Memorial Day. Volunteers restored the Purple Heart-shaped planter at Y Park with all new flowers shortly after at least one person ripped the flowers out from the ground. Now, the owner of Beaver Bark Gift Garden Center and an anonymous person donated new flowers for this garden memorial. It's designed to resemble the Purple Heart medal given to wounded military service members. It was originally created 3 years ago. Los Angeles police confirm the person responsible for the shooting on UCLA's campus today turned the gun on himself and is also dead. It came after police found a suicide note next to the murder weapon. The shooting took place in a small office in the school's engineering building. Now, although the campus is no longer threatened, students still can't believe something like this happened. No identifications have been released at this time. Officials say the campus will reopen tomorrow. Well, if you're expecting a little bundle of joy soon, like Jay Frank and his wife, now's the time to start budgeting. We're going to be giving you some helpful tips so you aren't caught off guard when that baby arrives. It's coming up right here on Action News.